Hi, we have been meeting a lot of doctors, a lot of nutritionists, a lot of fitness experts since morning. But right now, I have Shruti with me, who is by profession a fashion designer, and she has a very motivating story which is backing her. So over to you, Shruti. Tell us about yourself.
So I am a Hodgkin's cancer survivor, and I will just go back and share my story. I had a store in Bombay. I was doing very well professionally, but I was also leading a very stressed life. Like, my relationship with my husband was going sore, and I was living in denial, and I was not like, the main thing which is like, I wanted to take care of it by myself. I didn't take help of my parents or didn't speak up. So those emotions got bottled up inside. And I was not doing anything. I was healthy. I was doing my yoga. I was into badminton. I was very much into Zumba and taking good care of nutrition as well. But that emotional health, we really don't take care of, and we don't give that much importance. So there, where all the stress started, and then body started giving me signals that something's wrong. Like, my acidity levels went high. I started bloating up, and I was getting a lot of fatigue. Like, for no reason, I was just, and my body was craving sugar. I wanted to eat sweets, because obviously the energy levels go down, so your body is craving for sweets. And as you know, cancer thrives on sweets. Like, they want sugar. So all these symptoms my body was giving me, and what happened was, luckily for me, I got a lump here. And I thought probably it's just a sport injury. It must be playing badminton, some shot I must have done, and it was just not going. I spoke to my friend who's a doctor, and he told me that go and get an X-ray done. I went and got an X-ray done, and they said that it might be TB because they found some bacteria or something inside. Then when I went to the doctor, he said go for a FNAC and go for a biopsy report. And then obviously it came out that it was Hodgkin's. And I didn't know what is Hodgkin's lymphoma at that time, and I was all alone. My parents were in US, and when the diagnosis came, I was alone, and I just started Googling. And it said that it's cancer, and I was like stunned. I just started sobbing, and I didn't know what to do, what to react, what to tell to my parents, because they're just sitting like miles away from me. But then obviously I had to tell them, and then they came back, and the series of going to the doctor started, and they said that you will have to go through chemo, and your hair will go, and then you'll get weak, you'll have to get help. And I was like, is there any other way? I don't want to go, because obviously there's so much fear of unknown. We just don't want to go through it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I already was going through a separation period that time, and I was, just fighting with God. Why?
Yeah. At this point.
At this point, why now? So I took a chance, and I just wanted to run away from everybody. Didn't want to speak, and I was like, I'll do my own thing. I'll wait for 6 months and see what happens in me. So 6 months, it was going fine. I just made some changes. I took, as you go to the internet and find a lot of information, but I didn't go to an expert. If you want to go the conventional way or to like a holistic approach, you should go to an expert and you take their opinions, because it depends upon person to person what they need.
Right.
So I started to just throwing up, and my body was getting very weak, and I went again to the doctor and said that you should have taken the treatment earlier, but it's okay now, just go ahead with the treatment. And so my chemotherapy started, and then when I realized that there's no way I have to take this treatment, I accepted it. I embraced the cancer. I said okay, it's a part of what is happening right now, just accept it, go through it. And obviously my parents were there, my friends were there, they were all my support. And when you have a support, you can go through anything. So there, I was very lucky to have such kind of support, and then they told me that no, just go through it. And with my faith and with the change in lifestyle, like as I was mentioning, I have become a vegan. I am following a complete whole plant-based diet with no sugar, no gluten, no dairy, no oil, and the treatment went very smoothly. Like first two chemo were very tough. I didn't follow the diet. I followed afterwards with the help of one nutritionist. And believe me, I didn't get any bout of nauseousness because I was following the diet. I was keeping my body alkaline. I was taking regular lemon shots. I was sipping lemon water throughout. I was doing the meditation techniques while taking chemo. And so it happened that after the fourth chemo, my reports were all good. We have to go through a PET scan, and the doctors were amazed, like, how come? So it is, for me, I think the integrated system. I'm not saying don't take chemo, don't go through nutritional zone. I think what worked for me, I can tell myself, it was like the integration of holistic and conventional. So, and it is very important to also, make changes in your nutrition because something's gone wrong. And it is, the need of the hour that we should actually think what is our body actually wanting, and what are we feeding into our bodies, the chemicals and the fertilizers. I'm completely following an organic lifestyle also. So when you start questioning things and you realize that what have you been doing wrong, and then you start analyzing, it's also, you become very aware and conscious in terms of your lifestyle, in terms of whatever you want to do. That's why I was into bridal fashion, so now I'm launching my own eco-conscious brand because I'm very, very passionate about what clothes are you wearing, what cotton are you using, because it does make a difference.
Right.
If every small thing makes a difference. Even in the food, like, so many GMOs, there are so many carcinogens, we don't even know. We don't even read the labels, and we just eat this processed food and everything, which is just harming ourselves, our bodies, and even the environment. So this is what made, like the whole integrated system, which I came out of cancer, and I didn't have to take radiation because my reports were all good. Like I'm completely into remission. So. So this is my story.
So what is the difference between chemotherapy and the radiation? Like, what is the...
So chemotherapy is basically taking, the drugs which goes through your vein, or I have a port, which basically, if there's a tumor, like I had a tumor, so it goes and then it starts shrinking it, the tumor. And it comes to your body, and then it gets out of your body. Radiation is the UV rays and all, which is only one part of the body. Like suppose it is affected only here, so it specifies only here. But chemotherapy works in all parts of your body.
So if it's gone to other parts of the body, chemotherapy would.
Yeah, chemotherapy. Since my case was a Hodgkin's, it's sort of a blood thing. I couldn't take any surgery, and I had to take chemo because I had some cells here, I had some cells over here also. So if radiation is much more, it is area specific. Chemotherapy can go to any part of your body, even 1 or 2 cells are there here and there, it kills them also. So that's the difference. So radiation, thankfully, I didn't have to take because my reports were all well. And I also believe that mind plays 90% of the role in your healing, because the time you start loving yourself, respecting yourself in your body, things change. The healing starts from there, and you accept that you are going through something. You just start to speaking up, even speaking. I remember when I went to my one homeopath doctor, what he did was just listen to me, what I was going through, what was my past, so many resentments were there, so much anger was there, so much frustration was there. if you can just speak to someone, or you just go to a therapist. You know, in India, going to a therapist means like, are you mad or something? We don't realize the importance of emotional well-being.
Right.
That is very, very important. That's why, you know, most women are getting cancers these days early. Like, I got detected very early.
Yeah.
I know people in their 20s are getting cancer, which is like, it is very much related to your stress.
Right.
So, I think we should really address, and FITACON is doing very well to, at least these issues are coming, you know, we are talking about it. We should really do something. The awareness should be there, and we should come and speak up. Even I never spoke up. But Pooja insisted, and you said, you know, just come and share your story. And, you know, then it's like, I thought that, you know, my story is small, but no, it can make a difference.
Yeah, it can. It will definitely make a big difference. So it was really, really nice knowing you, knowing the depth of the problems you have been through and how you have come out of it.
Thank you.
A big learning that, you know, your mind can really control healing.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for being here, and we hope to see you again at FITACON.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.